What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Long time no see. I hope everyone's having a great Friday night or evening, or wherever you are, or Saturday morning, wherever you may be. I literally just got off of work and I was like, I'm in a reading mood. So I wanted to go ahead and do a little bit of some sprinting tonight. It might not be too crazy, but I at least want to get maybe like 2.5 hours in of reading. But tonight I'm going to be reading All the Sinners Bleed by S.A. Cosby. I absolutely love him. His writing is amazing. Ever since I read Razorblade Tears and then what was that, Blacktop Wasteland, I've been just obsessed with S.A. Cosby. So I'm going to be reading or starting to read this tonight. At first, the first sprint, I'm probably going to be eating and then I'll end up jumping into this. We'll see. Um, so yeah, but let's go and get started with the first sprint. We're going to do a 60-minute. So happy reading, everyone. Let me go ahead and put this up. All right, happy reading, everyone. I shall return in 60 minutes. Hey everyone, how was this sprint? I did eat and then my husband came home, so I was distracted, so I didn't really read. I was mostly talking to him the whole time because we've been working so much, so I rarely see him, or he'll be coming home late in the evenings, and then I'm like knocked out. So we were just catching up. Hey, Adrian,
Hey, hi everybody in the chat.
how are you?
I'm much better. I've
That's
been sick on and off all week, so but
yeah.
much much better since later on this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Because earlier today I was like early this morning I was coughing up a lung. Literally, it just felt like that.
Well, I'm glad you're
But
feeling better.
I don't know what took me so long to have I had this ginger honey tea.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of what's making me feel much better. So I'm gonna make sure I have some more before I go to sleep.
Yeah.
I have one of these Contigo cups that here it is. That it just keeps my
Oh.
tea so hot. Right now there's nothing in here, but
Mhm.
it was hot for hours.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
good.
just it was too hot that I couldn't sip it. I had to like use a spoon because it was too hot.
Mm-hmm. I've done that.
Hmm.
I'm
Yep,
glad
yep.
it's working for you though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I hear a little one in the back.
Yeah, he ran somewhere. He was in the room. He's my night owl. He doesn't want to sleep unless I don't know something like a movie or something that he wants to like fall asleep to.
Okay.
Yeah, he's my night owl. So if me and Keandre are up, he's most likely up, and he's just playing with
Yeah,
me.
he doesn't want to miss anything. He said,
Right.
I'm missing something.
He's like, I'm missing not one thing. Mm-mm. Let me see. But how is everyone in the chat? I feel like I haven't. Says hi. I'm reading Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. Hello. Oh, let me get my son real quick.
Yeah, so I finished two books today, actually. And I just started another one. So, because I'm doing the James Baldwin read along with
Mm-hmm.
Erica. So I read that, um, but I'm keeping it in my, because that's one of my Libby finds. I'm keeping it there in case I want to refer to it later on. But it was the Going to Meet the Man, which is like short fiction stories.
Mm-hmm.
So that was good. And what else did I finish? Oh, my second book for Hispanic Heritage Month,
Mm-hmm.
um, Neruda on the Park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which I had a whole conversation with my mom and the mother's aide talking about the book. So there was some things that annoyed me about the book, but then I realized until I got to the end, oh, this is why the mother was acting the way she was. It's explained.
Mm. Gotcha.
So it's like, okay, all right.
But
But they they live in Washington Heights and I live in Harlem, so they were talking about certain things, and I was like, oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. So that was interesting.
oh, that's nice.
Hmm. Yeah.
Nice. I need to read that book. There's a lot I need to read, and I've come to the realization that I can't read everything, even if I really want.
No.
I try, but I can't.
Hmm. Did you get to read any books for Hispanic Heritage Month yet?
I'm trying to read at least Family Lore.
Yes,
By
that was the first one I read. I like that.
I'm trying to read Lore, and then I'm trying to read the second book from uh, what was it called? The Ballad and Dagger, by Daniel Jose
Oh,
Older. It's the second book.
okay.
I haven't because I have it and I haven't read it yet, and I'm like I need to read it.
Yeah, it's a whole series, right?
It's the first young adult book with Rick Riordan presents. I think so. I was like,
Okay.
yeah, I need to read that. So I'm behind on reading, but um, I'm trying to start All Sinners Bleed by S.A. Cosby.
That is that's on my it's on my list, but I have the audiobook.
Yep. So
I
I got
really like S.A. Crosby. Really like S.A. Crosby.
like even if you don't have the physical copies, the audiobooks are amazing. Like I don't
Hmm.
know what it is, but I love the audiobooks. They're really good.
Yeah, I have no doubt I'm gonna enjoy it. So I'll
Um,
get to that, but it's not on my. I'm gonna probably read that like next month. I'm not gonna read
yeah.
it right.
Yeah. Which is it's great for next month for Black Queen. So
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
as y'all know, there's been some announcements already.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mine is going to be coming soon, so stay tuned, everyone. but
Great, great.
let's see, The Name in the Shadows on Audible now. Oh, thank you, Jessica. That is good to know. Mark wanted me to tell you that if you're still interested in reading the book, he wouldn't mind coming to sprints, or if you want to make it a book club pick or something. Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe, that'll probably be for next year since we planned pretty much the rest of the year. But that'll probably be something I think about for next year though, because I want to read it and I do have a credit for Audible, so I'm definitely going to get it.
Yeah, I haven't used credit. I haven't used. I'm sorry, Audible in a while. So I have like 2 or 3 credits. Actually, I should look that up. I don't know how many. What's the name in the shadow? What's that? I need to look that up.
It's really like the cover is amazing. Hold on, let me see if I can look it up because I
Yep,
wanted,
I have 3 credits. Hmm.
yeah, because I was like I want to read it. Um, but now that Jessica told me it's now on Audible, that's perfect. I'm trying to find it so I can put it in my thing. Oh, come on. Just don't pop up. There we go.
Oh, by Mark Jeffrey.
Free. Yeah. Like I like it. Like oh sorry, big glare, but yeah, The Name in the Shadow. I love the cover.
Oh, oh, that's really interesting. It's almost like steampunkish.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So I'm like,
No, it's not that long for us. That's just 407 pages. So I'm saying that, and somebody else is like, the nerve of you saying that.
I'm,
But for us and Elise's and some other people, this is nothing.
right.
407 pages, that's a drop in the bucket for us.
I know. Hey Ulysses. Hey Bree. Um,
Hi.
Very rude of YouTube to not notify me of this. I have an hour or two of the neighbor favorite left, so I'll be listening to that for friends. Hope everyone
Oh
has a
yeah,
nice.
now I have red hair too. I colored my
I
hair.
see. What makes you go with the red?
I like the color. I said, "Oh, I like that." Even though in the on the box, it's a different. It seems like it's a different type of red, but my hair was a different color before, so it would come out. So I'm like, well, I have natural reddish tones in my hair, so I'm like, let's go with this. So I'm like, this will work for a while. So yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
Why are you staring like that?
How are you?
You go to sleep now. Good gracious. Hey Kathleen. Hey Bethany. How are you?
Kathleen, I hope you enjoyed your birthday.
Well, happy belated birthday, Kathleen. See, I'm all out of the loop this week.
Virginia Woolf. I never read Virginia Woolf.
I read Virginia Woolf a long time ago. I really should. I need to pick up Virginia Woolf though. He's sprinting with us. Hey everybody, hey, Aaron.
Hi.
Are there any readathons going on for Hispanic Latinx Heritage Month? I haven't seen any.
Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. I even looked on TikTok because there are some Spanish creators I follow on TikTok, and I haven't seen anything. I hope that changes. I think what their main thing that I've noticed that they've been doing, similar to what we've been doing, is just trying to get people to recognize books by other Hispanic authors, like how we do with the African American and also the other BIPOC authors. But from them, I was like, let me write down these people that I never even heard about, these books. But I haven't seen anything that's a readathon.
Yeah.
Hopefully that changes.
Yeah, I hope it changes too, and then maybe next year there'll be one because then I'll definitely participate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would love to.
I'm reading Blood Debts by Terry Bitten Walker. Love that book so much. Yay! Which they're beautiful, by the way. The cover reveal of his second book and also the cover for the paperback for the first one. I'm like,
I know. I was like, you showing out.
I know. I love those covers. I'm like, man, I'm excited for the second book. And he designed himself. Oh, he designed the cover himself? Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
It reads fast. Gotcha. Finished last Canto of the Dead, and I was a bit disappointed. Oh, no. Don't say that. No one wants to see your animal. Yeah. Here, you showing everybody your animal?
What's the name?
He doesn't know. Go play. I'm biased because I haven't read the books by Mark that I haven't loved. Oh, that's good. I'll let him know. Thank you.
That's great.
Right. I enjoyed my birthday a little too much. Adrian, I was hurting at work. Oh, so what are you doing for
you? You should have taken the day off. Who said you had to go to work today? You should have taken the day off.
Right after, just to recover.
Yeah. Tell them you see them on Monday. No.
Oh, man. Well, it sounded like you had a fantastic birthday. Yeah. I'm glad that you did.
I'm glad that you had a good
time. Everyone deserves to have a happy birthday.
Indeed.
I hadn't started Blood Debts, but I'm going to hold off until next month to read it. Yes, it's perfect for next month.
Oh, that is perfect for next month.
There's a plethora of books that everyone can read next month. There's a lot of, I feel like a lot of thrillers, especially in YA books that have been coming out. Like thriller books been coming. So I mean, shoot, this year a lot of especially like Black Author's been coming out with some great books this year.
Yeah.
I want to see the animal. I had to give a presentation at work, so I couldn't take off. Oh, okay.
Oh.
That makes sense then.
Okay.
I get that.
Well, I hope that went well.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Erica.
The intro and first chapter were fire. I just feel like it'll be a good spooky season book. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. And then, so y'all ready to do at least one more sprint? I can do another 90. Y'all want to do a 90 and call it?
That's good.
All
Let's
right.
see how much of I am now. Reading Felice and the Wailing Woman by Diana Lopez. So that's going to be my third book for Hispanic month.
Okay. That's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try to find a 90-minute timer. We'll go with this one.
Yeah, our weather tomorrow is not supposed to be nice.
Oh, it's not?
Mm-mm. Rain is supposed to be really bad.
Let me check our weather. It's usually what y'all get. Sometimes we get it.
And it's saying it's going into Sunday, which I'm like, I have something to do on Sunday. I plan on getting my nails done tomorrow morning. I'm like, oh gosh.
Mhm. Okay. Well, tomorrow it's supposed to be sunny. We're not supposed to get rain until Wednesday and Thursday, but that's only 30% chance.
Okay, well, yeah. No, they're talking about flooding in
Oh.
low-lying areas, which Manhattan is an island. In case y'all don't realize that,
Mhm.
so Harlem is in the middle. Well, where I live in Harlem is in the middle of the island, which is good. But I'm just still hoping, you know, that it's not going to be too bad.
Okay. Well, hopefully, like I hope that it's not gonna be too crazy, or that maybe the weather decides to change and that y'all don't get that much rain. That would be nice if that didn't happen. Because sometimes
Uh-huh.
they can be wrong with these with their predictions and their forecasting. So
Yeah,
I
they're
hope.
also doing tomorrow is at one of the elementary schools, like walking distance. They're giving away free books, and some of the books that they have, I'm like, oh my gosh, these are books that I've seen, on TikTok or whatever for young people, and I'm like, oh, I'm so glad that in an area where it's predominantly um, people of color live, that a lot of them are going to experience these books and get them for free.
That's nice.
Mhm.
I really wish, like, I'm glad that is happening. And I just sometimes I feel like these big corporations, these bookstores like Barnes and Noble, for example, I wish they would do something like that on a
Mhm.
yearly basis, because it's becoming more like harder for especially younger folks to have access to these books. And then you have libraries and stuff there that are constantly being attacked by
Yep.
government officials and banning books and
Mhm.
whatnot, and they're making it extremely difficult.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they're doing that. That's
Yeah.
that's really nice. And I would, and just for me, just where I work and stuff, I don't see a lot of kids that come in and that are excited to read. I'll get them now and then, but there's not a lot anymore, and that's scary. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like with recent events with politics, it's like they're sucking the fun out.
Hmm.
And I
Yeah.
think they're doing that intentionally so that kids, younger generations and on, don't read.
Hmm.
This is just
Yep.
bad signs of stuff. And I'm just glad there's some places where they're giving out free books.
Hmm. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, they were setting up tonight, and I was before I got your notification, I saw that one of my chapter sorors had posted a picture because she was one of the organizers of putting it together, and
Mhm.
I was like, oh my god, they really do have a lot of books. Yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, and they had books they hadn't even unboxed yet on the crates.
Mhm.
I was like, whoa.
Wow.
I hope they have a good turnout because of the weather tomorrow, but I hope they have a good turnout.
Yeah. Ashley says, I already hear the thunder and Queens on and off, and we're not supposed to get rain for a couple hours, I don't think. Oh.
I don't even hear it yet, which shows that it must be coming from one of the other storms that's coming off the coast.
Hmm. Right. right, at least since I'm 35, I can't be active like this anymore. Yeah, the governor declared a state of emergency here. Oh, wow. That's crazy. It's crazy. This weather, Mother Nature is also trying to tell us something too. I saw the Adrian. That is amazing. And here in Kentucky, we're in a drought. No rain in over a month, and none in the future either.
Whoa.
I, that's that's crazy how Kentucky is.
Mhm.
That's insane.
Wow.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Karen.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. I never.
It's wacky how that happens. There's other places that you're like, come on, we've had enough rain. And then some other places that you're like, we could really use some of the rain y'all got.
Yeah, that's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Agree, Brandy. If my little local indie store can give away free books once a year, Barnes and Noble can definitely afford it. Right, they can. It's just these big corporations. It's greed. It's greed, and I'm like, if you really care about, it seems like you only care about the money. You don't care about the aspect of people enjoying books and reading them and having it in their hands. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
what is your mission? It seems like your mission
Yes,
is
that's it.
like, what is your mission for this bookstore? What is your purpose? Is it just to make money? Because from what I've seen, it's evident. Because literally, I saw a book, the same book that was still expensive. It was literally $18.99.
Can you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Books.
That's just one of the pictures that she posted with all these books.
Yeah. Like, the pricing for these books is ridiculous. Like I said, the same book that I saw a couple weeks ago, it was $18.99. Today I saw it was $20.99. And it was a YA book. Like, you're killing us with the prices for these books. That's what I told her. Happy belated birthday, Bree. I feel as if bookstores are returning damaged books, it would be better for the community to donate them. It's great publicity too. Yeah, more donations. I agree with that. Did anything fun?
Wow. It can't be that many books. They're saying it's 40,000 books.
God. Oh wow. I wonder. I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to my sister because she's an educator, and I don't know. She knows people too, so I'm like, maybe I could figure out where we can find a way to donate books to kids.
Yeah, because and then I'll ask, because the main person who did this is one of my chapter stars. I don't know how she did this with some other people. She also works for UFT, so she is the rep for. We have districts, so for District 5.
Okay.
But this is huge, and then seeing all the volunteers.
Yeah, that definitely lit a fire under me. I definitely want to talk to her about that. She has some colleagues that she knows that work at OSU on top of that, so I might be able to do something. I just gotta talk to her and how we can organize and get it together. It's just tonight what I saw, I did not like it. Like, I had multiple kids come in saying like, why are we in the bookstore? I hate reading. I don't, like, why are we here? And the mother was like, it's for you to try to enjoy reading. And they pretty much are saying they'd rather play video games. I'm like, okay. It's just a bad sign.
Yeah, so this, I think this is one of the reasons why some parents don't have TVs in the bedroom. They don't allow their kids to do certain things until they're a certain age, because you need to get them into reading and other stuff.
Yeah.
First.
Yeah.
Not just the visual stuff. The visual stuff is going to be there.
Right.
But they need to start reading.
Like for me, I didn't like reading until I was maybe 11 or 12. Um, but that was just because of the experiences I had, and that's what turned
Mhm.
me off from reading. But when my mom
Mhm.
took me to my first book signing, that's when I was like, I love to read. So it literally could just be just something small, but it might be something big for that child. Um, so
Yeah.
I had to figure out something. Uh, there's a lot going.
And your mother taking you to a book signing, I think, is a big deal too, because I remember seeing the fans of Leslie Easdale Banks, known as L.A. Banks, coming with their kids, and the kids like, is she a superstar? What's going on? And you see these long lines and seeing us, give out free things on her behalf. And the kids are like, they're just very enamored. They're like, who is this? And what is this about? I want to read that book. I'm like, well, you can't read that book yet. You gotta wait to be a bit older. And they're like, but why? Because you're not old enough to read this yet.
Right. Oh, just
But they
what?
were excited about reading the book, which is what you want. So yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Steven. Okay. Love you too. Let's see. There's a lot going on in Kentucky. They also have highly contaminated waters, and the government refused to fix the pipes structure to provide their constituents with healthy water. Wow.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
That should never happen in the United States of America, period. Not that it should happen anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
but in a country that talks about is the place of the free world, that we have all this money, this should not never happen. Should never happen. It's
They make
ridiculous.
it seem like this is a great country, but they make it hard for people to get health care. I mean, obviously they're making it hard for people just to have water.
Hmm.
Every has
The
a chance
basics.
to have
The
access
basics.
to clean water. Like other countries are doing it where literally, like I know in France, I heard that they literally have places where they can fill up your bottles and it'll be in public areas just
Hmm.
so that you have access to water. Like I don't know. I don't know. That's
It's ridiculous.
I don't understand. With the money we supposedly have,
Hmm.
where is all this money going at? Where is it disappearing? Obviously into the pockets
Well,
of people because it's not
not
towards
going where it should be going.
right, right. Also, my second Stanley came in the mail today. Oh, your second Stanley! Oh my goodness, those Stanley cups.
I've been
Oh
seeing the Stanley dupes on TikTok. All
yeah, I got
right.
Keandre found some for us, and he got me a dupe.
Mm. And people are like, they're better in terms of they don't spill, the Stanley spill, and
Yeah,
she was
these don't
showing the
spill.
difference. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it has a built-in straw. What else? Okay, the other one has a handle too. Keandre just bragging about the dupe. Well, I hit it one time. Well, yeah, it doesn't spill. Yeah, see,
Uh-huh.
doesn't spill at all. He's obsessed with cups. Bria went out for dinner and too many margaritas last night with a couple friends, and then tomorrow we're doing my official celebration at a roof.
I am so happy with how this came out.
It is so beautiful.
It is. It's like, oh my God. And the bookmark,
I love the bookmark.
and then the art. I mean, everything is like, oh my God. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. I was like, oh my God.
I want to reread it.
Yes, I do too. I'm like, now I really want to reread it, and I'm like, the second book, whenever that comes out, it has to be just as beautiful. I didn't even want to get a regular book because this is just so pretty.
Right. I was like, oh, this is beautiful. I'm glad I made the right decision to back this because I love it. Yeah, that's true. Barnes Noble doesn't own the books, but I feel like with the CEO and with the publishing houses, I'm sure if they really wanted to make an effort, they could find a way where there's something at least even once a year, find an event where they can donate books. But it's all about money though too. But still,
Mm-hmm.
so I feel like there can be some type of arrangement made. I think, especially if they, let's say, they talk to the authors of those books. I'm sure maybe the authors wouldn't mind that, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like some type of arrangement could definitely be made, but that's if they cared, and I don't think they care, obviously.
They can make it available for shelters. You got all these shelters for um battered women and their
Mm-hmm.
children. You have other types of things. The poorest districts with that need books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kentucky is hell. As well. What color? Did you see our new mayor wants to put up government-owned grocery stores to combat food deserts? Hmm?
Oh,
Interesting. Hmm. Rose quartz. Ooh.
how exactly would that work?
Yeah.
Because Pennsylvania has government-owned liquor stores. That's not necessarily a good thing either. So how is that working?
Yeah. I wonder if they have a breakdown with that.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I hear the word district, I only hear Hunger Games. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's very similar. Oh God. Usually Barnes Noble has a book drive, something you would probably need to partner with your community partner. That's the thing, like in Columbus alone, there hasn't been anything about a book drive at all. Maybe I'll bring it up and see what they say, but there hasn't been any effort for anything like that. But
Maybe that's something you have to create.
yeah, which, like I said, I mean, I don't have to necessarily go through Barnes and Noble. I could go through other sources.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna look into that and see. I actually did not see that yet, but hell yes, too many food deserts for such a big city. Yeah. When I get reluctant readers, my first question is, what activities do you like, and finding books related to that? Yeah. Yeah. Um, Usually some of the kids they'll go for the toys, of course, before anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Big baller, these cups not cheap. Let me hold $5. Ugh. Mm-mm. Counter's like, I know that was Brie that said that. I've always loved reading. My mom was a reader, but my dad and sister never read. Yeah. We always, like, my sister was a reader. My dad is now finally starting to read. He wasn't the reader. He was the only
Mm-hmm.
reader in the household that like he just did not like to read. The only parent that did not like to read. So everyone else in the household read. You gotta get it from mama because she bought my cup. This country is so freaking trash. A dumpster fire, a dumpster fire. This country is definitely it's unraveling. I think like it seems like every year it's getting worse.
Mm-hmm.
I hear about like there's been meat like contamination with meat and stuff. Like I know McDonald's had to recall some of their meat. A couple of franchises had to do that, and a couple of stores or whatever because of like E. coli or whatever. I don't know. And just a lot of stuff is happening all at once. Whether it's weather, government
Mm-hmm.
officials not doing what they're supposed to be doing, or it's something. I tell you, I hate it here. USA is trash, ghetto, money pit of hell. Yeah, It is. I think a lot of people are really just fed up. You post, I felt it in my soul. Oh yeah, same. Me too. That was crazy on your post free. My town just out noticed that our water didn't pass and that people need to get their water tested. We don't because our house is a new build, so our pipes are new. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Dang, I should open. You haven't opened the box yet, Elise's. I thought
Come on.
boxes
You said that when I showed the book, you still haven't opened it?
Open the box, Elise.
Come on.
My Stanley Cup doesn't spill until it's coming from the straw. I don't know why haters have to hate like that. Oh my god. Let me eat my pizza and wash my hands 3 times and find some gloves and then I'll open the box. I like my Stanley because it's the lightest cup I own while still holding 2 ounces more than my other cups. Yeah. Stanley cups are still nice. There's nothing wrong with a Stanley. I might be asleep when the sprint ends because I took my pain meds and they knocked me out. I can't wait till I'm done with them. No problem.
I hope you feel better soon.
Yes, I do hope you feel better.
Yeah. This box is pretty neat too. I haven't thrown it out yet, as you can see.
I kept the box too.
I'm like, I'm not gonna keep it. I mean, forever, ever. But I'm like, I can't throw it out yet. It's just too unique.
Right. Like for now, I'm keeping it.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Miss Nora? Let me hold a little something. Virginia has government and liquor stores, and they make money hand over fist. I'm in the process of selling my whole body on the dark web. Transactions are pending. I hate it here. I'm sorry, Bree.
No.
Yeah, if y'all haven't had a book drive, that is a real failure in your community partner. Yeah, it is. I'll still mention it, but I'm gonna still try to take my own route because I really can't depend on the community partner if they haven't done anything, which they haven't. Have not seen anything. Right now, privately owned grocery stores do not want to open in poor neighborhoods. A city-owned grocery store means they will be open all over the city. They will probably be able to find better prices on food items too. Okay. So you can hold whatever amount you need to hold. Not only is America ghetto, all of Earth is. That's facts. That is facts. We have a huge community of folks where they don't have cars and walk everywhere to do their groceries. They walk 10 city blocks. The riots caused a lot of businesses to move out of places all over the city. Oh wow. I want the aliens to take me. Right. Take me to this other planet that they found that can be inhabitable. Like, take me there. Was this country ever put together? No, it was no. I feel like it's always been trash. Well, post colonization, yeah, it's just getting worse each year. I would not mind being taken to another planet right now. I can't do winter all year long. Oh God. Oh, were you here? No. I think we in December we're gonna try to start reading the Ice Planet Barbarian books.
What? Wait a minute.
I think isn't it by Ruby Dixon or something like that?
Yes, Ruby Dixon.
Like we should just
the blue people. The blue guy.
Yeah, we were talking about it. I think it was like Monday night or whatever during my sprints, or it might have been Bree sprints, and we're like we should start reading them, and it was an interesting conversation.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm like, oh, I want to start reading them now. Same, but
yeah, I was curious about them too. So, you all planning on doing that when?
I think December, because we were like, we just want some cozy type of reads or fast reads or whatever, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, so this December is when I figured out that I'm going to read a lot of sexy stuff, so that
Oh,
will fulfill that quest.
that fits in perfectly. And then,
That will fulfill the quest.
mhm. And all the books, they're from what I've seen, they're on Libby, and I think they might be on Hoopla too. I could be wrong though. Yeah, there's too many areas of the city where the only food people have access to is fast food and gas station snacks.
Uh huh.
For sure. True. True. Right.
Fast food, liquor stores.
Mm-hmm.
Now a lot of the marijuana places, the legal marijuana places, and I'm like, come on.
Right. She's waiting on old age to open the box for the box of decay and thin air to reveal the book. I can't joined at the start, but we are listening to an audio while rearranging the furniture, getting ready for fall, and trying to finish up some granny squares. Ooped the leg. Let's see. I'm moving in, scoot over. I know the bed is movable up and down. I've been looking for her mom to say those words for forever. Oh, I would be willing to be probed if I get off this rock. Yep, I would like to go somewhere else. We told them that the aliens put in work. Yes, the aliens in Ice Planet. Like, what?
I heard. I'm curious.
I might actually enjoy this. So Bree finally found a taker for her $5 and she's moving in. Mm-mm-mm. We can do blue aliens, but I'd rather have the aliens in the choosing Theo planet and world. Take me now, skip the kidnapping and experimenting. We can bypass that mess. Oh, God. Isn't Ice Planet Barbarian on KU? Is it? I don't know. That's a good question. Theo is everything. And on Scribd and Libby and Hoopla. Okay, so there's access to them.
Well, there is multiple places, so I'll just leave it at that.
Bam, they are amazing. Hoopla is your best friend. And I am in this economy sold without a doubt. Girl, I bought the whole series in audiobook during a sale. That good. Oh God. I'm excited to start reading them. And they're fast reads too. They're not like crazy long. So, and then I guess apparently there is one with a black character, and I was like, ooh, okay.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. And I guess they all love her.
Come on now. Loving the Black Queen. Loving the Black Queen.
I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be reading them. Oh, your daddy is safe now because apparently Bree is gonna be my sister. Hi, good afternoon. How are you? But let's go ahead and read. I might just do a 60s because it's already 12:11 here. So let me just go ahead and do a 60-minute. Hold on, let me find one. Okay, let's do this one. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to get through this ad. And if you hear somebody snoring, it's Keandre. So pay him no mind. I'm sure y'all have heard him snore before plenty of times. All right, got it up. Okay, let me see. It's called being resourceful. Yo, don't ruin my long distance relationship with my future husband. Oh my God. Well, all right, y'all. This is going to be the last sprint. Well, this is the second sprint, but we've been chatting, which is fine. I like chatting with y'all. So this will be our last sprint. We're just going to do a 60-minute. Hold on, wait. Brady, that's a different series that I bought the audios. It's called Choosing Theo, the Clasasian series by Victoria Avila. Oh, okay. I might need to look into that too, Lucy's. He's going to be my husband. I call dibs. Oh my God. I'm done with y'all. But But all right, happy reading, everyone. We'll be back in 60 minutes. Hey everyone, how was this last sprint?
Sounded like school was out of session.
With that bell.
The bell, yeah.
Uh, I did
Um,
read a
I'm
little bit.
liking it so far.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
The cover.
Mm-hmm.
And so far this is obviously it's good. It's S.A. Cosby, so I'm enjoying it. I didn't get much into it, but it's pretty good. I think it's just the narrator. I love the narrator.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, let's catch up the chat for a second and then we're gonna head out because I'm starting to get sleepy too.
Yeah. My bed is looking really good right about now.
Right. Hey, how are you? I've been really late lately, always catching the tail end, was working. I'll get back into the groove though. Hey Brandy, hey Adrian, good to see you.
Hi, how are you?
Hope you're doing good. And no, I completely understand that you're working. There's nothing wrong with that. You're good. I promise.
Mhm.
That bill gave me flashbacks. I picked up Emma by Diego Diz. Got to 24%. That's good. Oh man. You want to say goodnight to everyone? You say night night?
Nighty night.
Why are you being shy? You talk all the time. All right, go to bed. Talks all the time. Let's see. Hey, Papa. Oh my gosh. What are y'all up to? Hold on, let me see. Y'all know I support this. Sharing is caring. Plus, I can barely tolerate people being in my face every day. Look, says sister wives are just sisters looking out for one another. Now make some space for me in the closet. I'm bringing kid. Oh my gosh. I'm cool with it, but our first wife as a Virgo, I must be in charge. Oh my god. I can't with y'all. It's perfect. Call up your man, tell him to pack his bags for Kansas. Y'all are too much. Oh god.
Mhm.
Oh good gracious. Lisa said good night. Good night. Nice. All right. You want to say good night one more time? All right. Say good night. Good night. We're gonna call it a night, everyone. Thank you all for coming to my little late night sprints. I hope you have a great weekend. And I think Bree may be having sprints on Sunday. I think so. Definitely tune in or make sure y'all hit that bell so that way y'all know if she'll be sprinting on Sunday or not. He's too cute. Can't say it all. Thank you. He's a handful too. Say bye bye. Bye bye. But good night, everyone. Thank you all for coming. Catch y'all next time. Night,
Good night,
everyone.
everyone.